Be nice to
Firstly, I want to
give-
thank you for bringing this very important issue. Yeah, it affects every single one of us. Children are the future of the country, future of this world, and we need to really get them ready to face the world and deal with it. I arrived in UK when I was 13, so not much of a difference. So I do have an experience in Bangladesh, and then I'm a father of 4 myself. One thing I want to start off with the quotation is the quote: "The best wealth you can give to your children is time," and that's why we have a problem. Now, look at us today. We hardly give time because we are not able to give time to our children. Then we take help of technology, i.e., games and PS3, PS4, whatever you can name it. I don't have many in my house because I like to give time other than this. So that's where you have to see where the place you're living, the time you're living, and everything changes, how you raise your children. In Bangladesh, you rightly said, where I grew, I had people around me. I had my uncles to look after me. When my mom was away, my dad was in this country, so my mom had to play the part of my mom and of my father as well. But she had help of others. So when I was out, I knew, everyone knew me. So I was well protected. If I was to do something wrong, they would correct me or take me home, take me to my mom, which doesn't happen here. So this was in Bangladesh, which was very safely done, and I had more time. So there was a time set for me. I didn't have any games, so I would physically go out and play. When I'm playing, I'm actually interacting with other children, other people, in different faiths as well in Bangladesh, like Muslim and Hindus and other faiths. So that gave me the confidence, and this really worked for me. I can see it's really worked for me now. But today what happens, it's more children are not really meeting one another face to face. Rather, they're using WhatsApp, text messages. The feelings are shared through status or Facebook or other means. Your feelings are not even shared to your parents. You suddenly see a little child of 14 or 15 on Facebook made a status, and I instantly know they didn't have anyone to talk to. So they're just putting it up anyway, just trying to get that out of their heart or the brain or their soul. So something I think we need to be very careful of at this moment of time, where what are we
Are you
heading
trying to
towards?
say the technology took over our personal relationship or personal touch?
Cannot blame the technology. It does favor us in many ways, but it's how you use it. And one thing I would like to say, it's not about just protecting your own child. You have to protect other children as well, because they are the friend of your children. So your child is with you for many up to an hour or two at home, because most of the time either they're sleeping or they're doing the homework. You only have them for 10-15 minutes or an hour if you do give them most time a day. But then they are at school and they are with their friends, and friends make them who they become. So you got to make sure their friends are good too. So you cannot be selfish where, okay, my kids are protected. They go to mosque on time. They do their classes on time. I'm with them. I don't let them go out too often. But they will have to go out and find friends. If they don't have friends, then they're not going to enjoy life. They got to enjoy their youth life as well. So that's why you got to make sure that their friends are good. So we need to create a community where we think of one another. We think of children as our children, all children, right? And they understand the difference between their race, color, and religion, and they